What is up, everybody? So on today's video, we are going to be going through Last Resort Reloaded, alright? And I'm going to show you how I made it. I know it's been a long time coming. I dropped this song last year, but I wasn't a YouTuber back then, okay? I'm a YouTuber now! So we're going to deconstruct it. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the backstory of how it came together. And let's just get right into it, baby. Alright, so the first thing that started this was an idea to make an old hit song another hit song again. This was when I was, in the middle of blowing up on TikTok, and I was like, I'm just gonna start making new versions of older rock songs and just like bring them into the future. It started with this. Alright, which, if you notice the notes, just took the notes of the riff, kind of slowed it down, made it a synth, and that's how it started. And then we started with some drums. Nice thumpy kick. You know I love my thumpy kicks. Snare. And that little thing you hear in the background of the keys. That's just me taking the little synth thing and like stretching it out hella long and then layering it underneath of it. Just hats and cymbals. And then it needed a bass. And I took an 808, kind of like a bigger 808, and then just like a normal synth bass. Just put them together, distorted the shit out of it, and it sounds like this. So that was kind of the beginnings of the beat and of the TikTok. I started thinking about, okay, like what can I do? How can I start making it feel like Last Resort? And I added some cool sound effects in the intro. And we're starting to sound like a beat. Next thing to do was throw my vocals in there. I had to write a verse. This is what it sounded like. Don't give a fuck running through my head. All these years wishing I was dead. Took a walk outside, made a million stand. Gotta see this too, cause I can't say goodbye. So that whole section is pretty much what I posted for the TikTok, alright? Blew up, alright? Numbers, views, likes, comments, and it amassed a little bit of attention. That's when the boys from Papa Roach came in. Now the problem was I only had this first 45 seconds in my verse, and then up through. And like all that stuff, and then I sang the chorus, and that was it. It was only like 45 seconds long. So when Papa Roach hit me up and everybody wanted the full song, I was like, okay, Jairus, you gotta make this an actual song now. So I put on my fucking big boy pants, the Future of Rock pants, and I got to work. This is when Jacoby came into play. We linked up with the studio. You can put footage of that kind of like that. Linked up with Papa Roach at the studio, and we got to work, baby. So then we threw Jacoby's vocals in there. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. He actually re-recorded this. This isn't the original a cappella from Last Resort. I honestly think it sounds fucking incredible. He's one of the few singers that I feel like I've met that actually sounds better now than he did like 20 years ago. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding. I mean, holy shit. So I was really excited about that, and I was excited he was down to like recut it, and because this new version's at a slightly different tempo and everything. And then we had to figure out what the chorus was going to be. This is where I started getting a little complicated. So we started laying in some guitars. I made them really choppy because I just like how tight they are. Started adding some more guitar layers. That one's kind of for like the top end aggression, the treble. And that honestly took way longer than it should have to figure out because my TikTok, those guitars were not there. We had to figure out the perfect pattern, and me and my co-producer, shout out Saka, we went through like 500 million different patterns of playing the guitar, and none of them were working like at all until we landed on this. A couple other things we added into the chorus was this drum loop. just for some extra texture. And all together, it sounds like this. Now that we had gotten the chorus done, it was like, all right, what the fuck do we do for the rest of the minute and a half left that we need to actually make it to be a full song? That's when we brought back the iconic riff, baby. And I had to learn how to play it, which is actually a deceivingly hard riff. Thanks, Jerry. Pretend this has distortion on it. So once that was all recorded in there, it sounded like this. And all together, it sounds like this. Oh, there's one other cool little thing. This like new kind of guitar layer thing. Not really a guitar, it's more like a synth. And that just adds a nice little... Pretty subtle, but you know, sounds good. To do my new verse. Cut my life in a million pieces. Walk so far cause I got no reason yet. Jacoby with the ad-libs underneath. And then a little losing my sight, losing my mind. Cause I'm losing my sight, losing my mind. Jacoby on the lead, me on the backgrounds, and that's also where that little white noise is coming from. Is actually my background vocals. Losing my sight, losing my mind. Changing the channel type beat. Love how the guitar goes from this. Pitched it up. I'm trying to think about the plugin that I used to make it sound so fucked up. I think it was Trash. It's just this fucking plugin that makes everything sound like trash. And then it came for my time to shine. Jarris Johnson singing the iconic hook from Last Resort Reloaded. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding. And then it all comes together. One final chorus, baby. There's also that glitch effect that we've used a couple times too. Love the glitchy shit, you know? It just helps make everything feel like it's from the future. I had like lasers coming out of my eyes or something. And we've got all these harmonies going on the last chorus too. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Pretty fun to listen to just like alone, honestly. Cut my life into pieces. This and that's it, baby. That's how we fucking did it, alright? That's how we made a #1 song. #1 song 20 years later. That's how we did it. If you want one of these things, just do exactly what I did. Just steal my music and post it and it will work. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Lied. I'm a fucking liar. Don't do it. Alright, so that is gonna do it for today's... Whoops. Oh my god, the head fucking fell off. Beheaded my own dragon. That's gonna do it for today's video, alright? Please subscribe if you are not already subscribed. Smack that fucking notification bell. It's my last resort, okay? This is my last resort of asking you my last resort is asking you to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Follow me on all my socials, okay? At Jarris Johnson. Twitch.tv/futureofrock. Brand new, alright? We're gonna be fucking streaming there, playing games and doing the Twitch thing. Go stream all my music, Spotify, Apple Music, anything you want, Amazon, alright, it's all there. Even here on YouTube, alright? Let me know what you guys want to see more from all this stuff, what other songs I've done you want to see me deconstruct. I know another big, remix I did, really popular, is the Can You Feel My Heart one. I don't know if people would be interested in seeing that or knowing how that went down. I'm here to entertain you! So hopefully you enjoyed. Love you. Future of Rock. Out, baby! Cut my life into pieces. This is my